Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Asrianti. Today I want to explain about English consonant sounds. English consonant sounds. The first sound is to make it sound. Put your lips together firmly. Stop the air completely. Then put the lips open. The consonant sounds do not make a vocal sounds. Do not make a vocal sounds. At the beginning of words, release sounds with a puff of air to be sure. The puff of air is strong enough. Place a small piece of paper in the front of your mouth. When pronounce the following words. The paper should move considerably. For example, there are pay, pet, and play. Pay, pet, and play. Pay, pet, and play. The next example in sentence, there are Pet help me pick up the papers. 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 The second sound, the sounds b, b. The sounds b. To make it the sounds b, place your lips together firmly. Stop the air completely and make a voice sounds. Make a voice sounds. For example, there are bag, bread, and observes. Bag, bread, and observes. Example in the sentence, there are maybe Elizabeth brags a bit. Maybe Elizabeth brags a bit. The next sound or the third sound is the sound place the tip of tongue. Place the tip of the tongue against the alveolar ridge. Stop the air completely, then release the air. Do not make a vocal sound. When a word begins with make a sound with a noisy puff of air. To be sure the puff of air is noisy enough, hold a small piece of paper in front of your mouth when pronouncing the following words. It should move considerably. For example, there are tam, tat, team, and tan. Tam, tat, team, and tan. Example in sentence, there are just a minute, please. Just a minute, please. The next sound is sounds t. To make it sound t, place the tip of the tongue on the alveolar ridge and make a voice sound t. For example, there are day, die, dash, dollar, and do. Day, dam, dash, dollar, and do. Example in the sentence, there are dash, Dana, have a dollar. Dash, Dana, have a dollar. Dash, Dana, have a dollar. The next sound is k. To pronounce k, k, bring the back of the tongue to the phlegm, stop the air completely, then release it with a voiceless sound. For example, there are cat, cat, clean, crazy. Cat, cat, clean, crazy. Example in sentence, there are: can you cut the cake for me? Can you cut the cake for me? The next sound is g, g. To make it the sounds g, bring the back of the tongue to the phlegm, stop the air, reply, then release it with a voice sound. G, g. For example, there are game, egg, gas. Game, egg, gas. Game, egg, gas. Example in sentence, there are: go get your grandmother's glasses. Go get your grandmother's glasses. Go get your grandmother's glasses. The next sound is sound. To make it the sound, place the top teeth firmly on the inside of the bottom lips. Release the air continuously with no voice. For example, there are far, fish, foot, fresh, flower. Far, fish, foot, fresh, flower. Example in sentence, there are: Freddy found fresh flower for his friend. Freddy found fresh flowers for his friend. Freddy found fresh flower for his friend. The next sound is sound free. To make it sound free, place the upper teeth against the inside of lower lips and release the air with a voice sound. Free. For example, ada faint, food, ever. Faint, food, ever. Example in sentence, there are: Dave never fought in Virginia before. Dave never fought in Virginia before. Dave never fought in Virginia before. Okay, continue. The next sound is sound. To make it sound, place the centers of the tongue on the plate. Stop the air completely, then release it abruptly with a voiceless sound. For example, there are lunch, watch, lunch, watch. Example in sentence, there are: the teacher chose Chinese checkers for the children. The teacher chose Chinese checkers for the children. The next sound is sound J. To make it sound J, place the centers of the tongue against the palate. Stop the air completely, then release it abruptly with a voice sound. For example, there are chap, chas, chap. jam, jam, jazz, jazz, team, team, jam, jazz, gym. In sentence, I want you to come to my graduation. I want you to come to my graduation. I want you to come to my graduation. The next sound is sound sh. To make it sound sh, touch the palate with the sides of tongue and release the air slowly. Do not stop the air flow. Do not make a sound with your voice. For example, there are sugar, sugar, sure, sure, sham, sham, sugar, sure, sham. Example in sentence, there are she wished, she had gone shopping. She wished she had gone shopping. The last sound is sound z, z. To make it sound z, touch your palate with the sides of your tongue and release the air slowly. Do not stop the air. Make a sound with your voice. For example, there are measure, 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 easier, easier, vision, vision, beach, beach. In sentence, there are they found the teacher in Asia. They found the teacher in Asia. They found the teacher in Asia. Okay, I think enough for today. The last essay. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.